My cameraman, Prentice, aka Sonny's in the background right now. Rachel has came to pay us a visit from LA. Let's just say LA County. And we are going to be doing a cover up on this young lady today. We want to show them what we're doing here. According to her, she calls it melting ice cubes, guys. I just think they're
terrible dice.
They're definitely not, they're Vegas dice, but they don't look like she won Vegas dice. They look like she lost a lot of money dice. So we're gonna take care of her tattoo today. We're gonna cover it up with, what are the name of the flowers?
Irises.
Iris flowers. We're gonna be doing it black and gray. I'm gonna be doing a time lapse so that you guys can see how I'm gonna approach this tattoo. I'm also gonna break down how I'm gonna do the layout so that you can see how I'm gonna manipulate line work when it comes to doing cover-ups like this. With such dynamic shapes like squares or circles, the key element for doing cover-ups is breaking up the shape of that element. So stay tuned. We're gonna get rid of her lost dice. So you can see I did the layout of what we're going to be doing today. It looks a little strange right now because as you can see when you're looking at stencil, it looks a little busy, it looks a little crazy. Like I was saying, the key elements to breaking up cover-ups is the shapes. When you have such dynamic shapes like squares and circles, which we have both in this one, it makes for difficult cover-ups because I got to change the shape of that actual image. So I'll be doing that. If you look closely here, I'll be using some of the line work from the flowers, and I'm actually going to be turning them into the petal leaf shapes. And that's how we're going to be able to break up the shape of the squares and get a successful cover-up. We're going to be doing this black and gray, which is another rare thing to be able to pull off when doing cover-ups, because normally something that's so heavily black requires a lot of color to kind of help hide it, so to say, give the illusion that it's not there. But because we're going to do this in black and gray and there's a lot of good texture for this piece, we're going to be able to really pull this off. So we're going to go to our time lapse from here. We're going to stop on the time lapse here and there, kind of show you a little bit of what I'm doing, especially when I get near the cover up area, and then continue with the time lapse, and then we'll have an ending video, hopefully, of Rachel screaming and running out the door going, yes! With the new tattoo.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, we're down to the end of this tattoo. I'm just putting the final little details of white in her piece, and these are mainly just for highlights, not to really cover up the old tattoo. As you saw in the time lapse, pretty much that was already done. This is just to kind of give it like a nice little pop and really pop out certain little details about the piece. But you can see no more of these dice whatsoever in this piece. By doing all of this, I was able to break apart the dice and you can no longer see the shape of the dice in here. And that's the, like I said, that's the key element in breaking down these tattoo cover-ups. All right, Rachel, you are done. You did it! You did it. Let's wipe you down. Hallelujah! For you, more than for me. Alright, let's look at your tattoo. Tell me what you think, girl.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
No more melting. No more melting cubes!
Oh my god, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome.
I love. Oh.
There you go.
Yes.
What do you
Oh my
think?
god, I can't even see them.
No.
Like,
I hope not.
No, but I mean, I couldn't even tell you where they were if I didn't know that they were in there. You know what I mean? Like, it's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
They're so pretty and it's so feminine and like exactly what I wanted.
Well, the goal was to make them feminine. So that, like I said, so that it like shapes you, because you got a unique shape. Everyone has a unique shape, and like so by forming it to your shape, that's even a bigger plus for the tattoo.
Really definitely. I mean, I love how it like comes up and sort of goes around. It's so beautiful.
Cool. Good job, you did it. You got melting ice cubes like Rachel did. Hit me up. Get at me. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. I don't care what your social media is. At Big Gus Inc. Subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you think. Until next time, we're out.
I'm just going to do a half hour. I'm at the something. Shows the calories where it's more excited. Yeah, it's going on fast forward. It's like, well, yeah, we burn 300 off. I'm just going to do 15. It's not that long.